matter what I do, I can't convince you to just believe this is real. So let go, I'm watching you. Turn your back like you always do. Face away and pretend that I'm not. I'll be here cause you're all that I got.
I can't feel the way I did before. Don't turn your back on me, I won't be enough. Time will tell this damage anymore. Don't turn your back on me, I won't be enough.
I'm a little bit insecure, little unconfident, cause you don't understand. I do what I can, but sometimes it don't make sense. What you never wanna say, but I've never had a doubt. It's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you for once just to hear me out. So let go, I'm watching you. Turn your back like you always do. Face away and pretend that I'm not. I'll be here cause you're all that I got.
I can't feel the way I did before. Don't turn your back on me, I won't be enough. Time will tell this damage anymore. Don't turn your back on me, I won't be enough. Hear me out now. You're gonna listen to me like it or not. Right now. Hear me out now. You're gonna listen to me like it time began to blur, like a startling sign that fate had finally found me, and your voice was all